Clarify public exposure. See, and when it came to the emperor, the cards didn't want to come out. Public exposure. I don't know why you keep trying to hide. The Fool, public exposure, and love. Yeah. For success. Yeah, love is the way. You don't allow nobody to abuse you or to discredit you for you being who you are, or don't allow nobody to tell you you can't make it because you're not doing it the way they want you to do it. Fuck are you? Clarify holding back. They gotta somebody holding back passion. Oh yeah, they was holding back their passion in that 2 of Cups. Yeah. But this Empress took the courage to love her authentic self. Uh-huh. Yeah. And dang on sure building success with exposing lies. Clarify exposing lies. Exposing lies and healing at the same time. I can't make it up. Yes, it's clear that we exposing lies and healing at the same damn time. It's clear. For success. Yeah, successful transition. For a safe return home. Going back wholesome. Clarify friendship test. Friendship test in reverse. Sorry about that, spirit. Yeah. Agreement. Friendship test reverse. Empress. There was no agreement to be friends. We did not make an agreement for them to be able to do this to me or to do this spiritual when they wanted to jump in and play in the energy with their spell tactics, not knowing what they was doing. Again, you don't just walk by the room with the white sheets on it, man. Just walk by the room. We fine in there sitting, collecting dust, man. We was, but people wanted to come in this room lifting sheets. Touching stuff they don't know nothing about. Playing in divination. But this divination productivity over here will bring fertility. It's with the exposure and with healing lessons and with healing advice and support. Clarify loyal or not in reverse. Yeah. This Empress wasn't playing with that. This Empress wasn't loyal to this magician. And this Empress didn't need this magician to feel wholesome. And again, that's why it didn't make no sense. Or to why would you do this? After this person moved on to calmer waters. Again, why would you do this? You was in your emotions? In your emotions. Clarify keeping tabs. After the Chariot, keeping tabs. So somebody moved on to calmer waters, or you was determined to keep tabs. You was determined to keep tabs, and you couldn't spread no more gossip. And you saw and you realized how pure this person was, and it kind of took you to a back. But the way you came in, you'll never be able to sit at the table. Not with that. You came in here playing. We don't play over here. We're serious to a fault. The children ain't here yet. It's not because nobody can't have kids over here. It's because God allowed us to have our fun so we wouldn't neglect our kids like we went through. Now, when you go inside yourself and find out who you are and what was the reason for that lesson at that time, then you can come and sit down at the table and talk about some serious matters. But until then, what you throwing out there, it ain't mean shit. But me being an empress and a high priestess, I'm gonna sit down at this table and teach your stupid ass some shit, right? And what I'm teaching you is about you, not about nobody else. Now, if you want to remain unprotected, then you could just get up from the table with your shit. Because at the table we showed you're not growing. You've been stopped. You want me to make the sound in the street? Whatever, the screeching tires. You know what I'm saying? And it's no refining it. It's no coming back. So they need to be developed this obsession. And with this obsession, you was throwing potion. But you the one got hooked. Right? On this Empress's healing, because what you was throwing, the Empress transmuted it. Y'all see that? The Empress transmuted it and made it healing. So you sunk it from the right, but the Empress turned it into the left and helped it with exposing your lies. You know, that's what you call duality. That's a real magician. That's what you call duality. That's a real magician. You recharge. Yeah. You didn't know? So, you should never came playing in the heavenly field. I'll be right back.